I don't know about actively.
That's like a serial killer going to heaven and getting let in because he sucked.
Well,
Doesn't change the intent.
we are in the midst of an encounter, and I think it's your turn. I think I moved the last small guy, or this was the guy that
The entire board looks very like
let's
red
see.
shifted and otherwise non-detailed.
Yeah, well, the whole place is on fire. So what?
That's what that means.
Yes, that is my
Uh,
That is my interpretation. My non-light giving fire. But yes, it looks like this thing last struck out at our friend Gurn, and then now it's your turn, and that's where we left it. So
I
get on with it, sir. Once
I
it's
can't tell
unpaused.
what.
What do you mean?
We're
It's
getting the
all
fuck out.
red. Like
Yeah, I mean we don't. There's no details visible
see.
of the map other than red.
Try to hit F5 and reload.
I can see it just fine.
As I was
On
saying,
Yeah.
my cameraman
Yeah, I
sees
got
it
the map
fine.
with a red tinge on it.
Yeah. It's just a red box over the map.
you guys tried not using Chromebooks?
Firebox.
I'm not on Chromebook.
No, I'm just kidding.
Have self-respect.
Hey man, I heard an ad on my Google Home the other morning that said you can game on a Chromebook.
Oh yeah, they got what's her face
Dude,
from
no.
D&D advertising the Chromebooks that you can game on now.
Who, the chick from Critical Role?
No, from the D&D movie. You know, the Fast and
Oh.
Furious terrible actor Michelle Rodriguez.
Oh my god, that is exactly who needs to be associated with gaming on a Chromebook. Gaming on a Chromebook is 100% Michelle Rodriguez.
How about Megan Fox advertising Mortal Kombat 1?
I mean,
Is it a dream yet?
it's
No, that's fucking real. It's covering my Facebook right now.
I mean,
It's just like,
she needs
really?
money.
well, yeah, it's
I
just
bet.
weird.
Yeah, I mean, she's weird, bro. How's it looking for you guys? You F5 me or what?
Yeah, it looks at least some detail now instead of.
What browser are you using? Are you on Firefox?
I'm on Chrome.
You might try like clearing the cache for this
No,
page.
I can see it now. Now it just looks like there's a.
Because I mean, this is obviously it's a new version, so I would imagine it's doing something a little different in the in the old cookie jar, as it were, right?
Yeah, I do dare say that's 2 smog rates, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it is. We know they
considering I
don't-
wasn't here, for the benefit of the doubt, I heard somebody yell "run," right?
Yes, yes.
You oh yeah, well, and I believe I'm sorry I didn't really recap other than that small little bit, but your party members are feel free to jump in. But essentially, I believe the plan is to get GTFO right, and who made it out? Krillin. Yeah, Krillin made it out. Saren's right here, in the entryway, as it were. Drez in the hallway. Vemgard right there. Gurn is your savior, who poured an elixir of life in your damaged face.
Thank you, Gurn. Just to remind, like, if I use step, that's only 5 feet. And
Don't worry about that. We've realized that they do not have attack opportunity.
Run, man.
Just run.
Okay, let's see.
Or they haven't used it yet.
You're playing the long game.
I'm at
if you live this
47
long.
health. I ain't actually got the,
Oh well, one other detail that we kind of just omitted. So at one point, I think you might have been here for this. One of them spun out like a little spawn that it wasn't doing anything. It didn't have any. It was just not doing anything. And then after one of them died in the explosion over here, that one, it like went into him, right? One of those deals, and he became a big boy. So
is
that
there like
so
a
that happened.
dash action?
Like
No.
run faster, move at double speed or
Yeah.
something? It's
Yeah.
called use all three. Yeah, thank you, Gurn.
Okay. Look, I'm more used to D&D still for like some of this. All right.
Oh yeah. Although
may
I will
have
say you
heard
can't
it,
run
but
over
I
a
am
table.
still in my first year.
Use 3 actions quickly. There you go.
25 feet would be there. And then
My thing is, every time you guys move, you know, it's a stride, right? And I just picture somebody like walking really goofy, making like really goofy, exaggerated striding motion.
what? It's just like JoJo, Bizarre's Adventure, just walking towards stuff.
I don't know what that is. I just buy the books. I don't read the books. I'm kidding.
That might not be a smart policy.
I will move there, and then I'm gonna probably reload.
Alright. What do you know about Junji Ito?
What?
Hideki. I was talking to
Yeah, there you go.
Hideki.
There's your answer.
Yeah.
Hey, is Pathfinder 6-second rounds, or is it
Reload. My
more?
macro's gone.
Is it not work? So is your toolbar? Wait. Your toolbar might be collapsed. Is your toolbar still there?
D&D 6 seconds
Oh,
I-
there it is. Yeah. Sorry, that's all.
started from?
Is it
that?
working though? Because the macro modules, the one of them that I had is out of date, and I don't know if it's the one that was working, that was doing all that work. Let me see if I can use
It's not
it.
working right now.
Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, so boop boop a doop. Let's figure this out because we're gonna need this. Doop doop da doop. Let's see. So do me a favor. No. That's not gonna work. Hold on. I probably will have to find a. Hold on, give me 2 seconds here. Talk amongst yourselves. Coffee talk. So the macro module's still out of date. I don't know if the guy's gonna let's see. I don't know if the guy's gonna update it, right? So let me see though. I think I had another one that was doing some of that work. Let me see if it's still good. Yes, it is. So this is probably gonna make us all reload. Sorry, slow connections and such from my end because I'm in Alabama. So get wrecked. So it might not be that one we have on our bar still, but let's see.
Creature. The sacrifice guy would be the big bad evil dude if you did a Mayan campaign.
Okay, yeah. So it looks like one of the buttons I have is working again. Try your oil. Hold on. Let me knock it off of you. Try
Load back in here.
That is hilarious.
yeah. When you get back in, try your button. What'd you say?
Huh?
The what is who? What were you laughing
So my dad played a lot of D&D
Yeah.
at one point, and he and I think some of his friends apparently did the math. And if it's truly one dude for ancient Mayan sacrifice with an obsidian knife, they calculated. Yeah, we're just playing second ed. He did the math with his friends, and apparently, like, the way it worked out would be he's doing enough damage quick enough to enough subjects that he's more efficient than a D&D character would be, and thus would be the BBEG of an ancient man campaign, just because of how efficiently it would be killing stuff.
Are you threatening me?
Take a
That
forever.
reminds me of the middle out algorithm from Silicon Valley.
Here we go.
The dick sucking.
Yeah. The algorithm.
I don't think you'd let me.
Okay, I'm in again.
All right. How's everybody else? You loaded up? Good, good, good.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, try your button there. Yeah, is that working?
Oh yeah, that worked.
That must have been the one I had running in. The other one must be for stuff like our treat wounds and all those kind of funky ones that were more complicated. We'll see though. We'll figure it out. All right. So that's move and load, and is that it?
Yeah, that's gonna be it for now.
Okay.
Actually, I'll drink a potion.
Okay. Go ahead. Drez, while he is drinking his potion, you are. And now I did not totally forget about moving through the flames, but as you guys have gotten, more than halfway through here, the flames have somewhat, they're not as intense as they are coming out of the lab, so no worries there.
I thought you said that at the very end.
What? The who at the what? The what at the end?
I'm pretty sure you said that when we were in this workshop that the flames stopped taking damage to us. You said it last week.
Okay, Saren or Drez, do you need heals?
Thank you.
Looks like you do.
Did not add to my current HP.
Well, so I clicked it and you clicked it. I wonder, it looks like it didn't do it when you did it. You see that?
Yeah.
I wonder, is it smarter now to prevent that from happening? I don't know
I'm
what
gonna
you,
click it again.
I don't know.
There, it deals
I'm
with
gonna
that.
go,
Well,
Drez.
but I already did it, you jackass.
Well, I was at 70 though. I didn't. I think I clicked undo and it undid. Because I clicked undo on when I did mine, my first one.
You did what?
I was
Cheating
on
ass.
70. I was on 70 hit points, right? And
So how? Yeah. Well, so on that one where it struck through, what did you click? How's it?
I clicked the heal on the thing over here on in the chat. But I didn't have a token selected, so then I selected my token, and right as you clicked it, I clicked it as well. And I don't know, it didn't move me up any. I undid mine because you can click an undo beside it.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But I undid mine, and it seems to have undid both of them. So
All right, you cheating ass. I got you.
92 is legit.
I got a dumb question.
Yeah.
How'd the fire start?
How did the fire start? So they, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ask Krillin.
Hey,
Krillin
Krillin.
decided to help that guy build a bomb. And then at the end decided he shouldn't do that.
And then smash the hose
Yeah,
that
I-
caused the fire.
Yeah. And then lit the
Wait,
whole room on
so
fire.
if I remember what I've been told correctly, this place had pyronite imitations,
Lazarium. Yeah.
Yep.
and y'all's genius plan.
Nope. Nope.
Krillin-
Not all of ours.
It worked, didn't it?
Burning the
oh,
blow up
We're
building.
still running right now, so hold on if it works.
Y'all
Right.
are not just smoking.
What's
in the
this
armory.
weed business? I'm outside.
Y'all are not just.
I know
smoking-
I have to take another turn just to get out.
Y'all are
for
not
your run.
smoking in the
All right.
armory. Y'all are throwing Molotovs at a munitions depot.
Hey, don't blame us. You weren't here.
So, are you battle medicining?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation, guys.
Yes,
I'm gonna-
please. You did that to get the tooltip? Yes. Smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a DC 20 assurance heal.
Okay.
So that
And,
is.
and I think so. Sorry to again stomp on you and be OOC, but I think these kind of macros that are like embedded in these tooltips are like part of the system here in Foundry. So I don't think this is module dependent. So those are always good to use for like if you're doing battle medicine, just like Krillin did, click up treat wounds. look it up in the compendium or put it. I think you can drop up stuff like that on toolbars. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get it more toolbarred out. You know, when those first few, well, y'all don't know because y'all weren't playing, but those first few sessions, I like logged in and I was messing with people's toolbars, and then I kind of just quit doing that. Anyway, so this is, what is that? The check or the heal?
That's the heal. I did assurance.
Yeah.
DC.
Oh yeah. Gotcha. All right, so I'll click it for you.
Then
Wait, what the hell? 1 damage. Did you already
What?
click it?
I didn't click. I just rolled. I didn't click anything.
But were you already like almost max HP? That's what I
Oh, it
asked.
wasn't for me. It was for Chester.
He was healing me.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
I'll let you have your 1 damage.
And then I'll top off Saren as well, since I have nothing else to do. And that'll be 3 actions after this heal.
All right.
That's it.
So, Vemgard, you are amongst not just the flames, but the smog.
I am running the fuck out of here.
All right, this thing reaches out with an attack. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck off. Yep, I am right at the door. That is all 3 actions.
All right. You have left your companion Gurn here to a fate worse than death, it seems. But it only seems that way because this thing, let's see here, he's gonna fly through the hallway here. Alright. What? Okay. Boom. So he flies out after you guys, and when you know it, he finds his last target.
I'm gonna go make my backup character, make sure it's good.
Make it have ghost touch.
And when you know it, you get smacked with the smack-dilly-ack. It looks like
Did it do the
our
flat check?
flat check mod is not working, so we'll have to watch for that. Let me see though. Here,
Flat check there?
Oh! Yay!
Hey,
We're in the miss.
all right, lucky again. Gurn from the bowels of this place.
Looks like I need to build up to level 9 backup character, right?
Why you always think you're gonna die just because you got low HP? You got 17,000 death checks. Unless you're bleeding, because now I know that if you're bleeding, you're dead.
Isn't he just like one more knockdown from being dead? Hideki's character.
I believe
I'm
he
at
is one
wounded
more
2.
knockdown.
I don't really understand.
That would
a lot.
only be, what, a critical knockdown.
No, he's wounded too, so if he goes... Oh...
But his dying is like 6. 5.
Oh yeah, he has Die Hard, yeah.
Yeah. So I have what? 1 wounded?
So if you get knocked down right now, you would be at dying 3.
Yeah. And then if I healed, I would be at wounded 3.
Yes.
But
And
if
then-
I was dying and got hit, that's an auto dying. So I'd be at 4, which would be death, if not for Die Hard, which would mean that I'm
You got 1 extra
dying.
round.
Yeah. Alright. But don't crits count as double?
Yep.
So basically, if I got knocked out and critted,
I mean, Die Hard essentially gives you the ability to not instantly die if you're fully wounded. But I mean, when are you going to be fully wounded?
I don't know, mister. I'm gonna kill the person who wasn't here.
I'm just saying with battle medicine and such. Alright, so Gurn retreats wisely in this small grave. Comes right around here, and he's just floating right off the edge of this thing, and you see him start to gather like more mist, more smog, but it seems to be coming from a distinct location that you can see the hydro forge. So you see like exactly where this thing is going. The Hydro Forge is somewhere that obviously you're familiar with, being in Alkenstar, and it seems to be either retreating or gathering. You can't quite tell which, but it's just floating right off the edge right there. Hideki.
Wait, the smog's followed us outside. Of course. Let's see. It's 25.
You do notice the rumblings of explosions from the distant kind of thuds beginning to kind of amplify or at least increase in frequency, if not intensity.
What happens if I go off the map?
Well, so this is Hellside, which is like a series of almost like scaffolded boardwalks. So,
Well, yeah, I'm talking about horizontally, not.
I mean, if you want to go like away, I would tell you to just go the other direction where there's ample boardwalk.
Yeah, but that's in front of the burning explosion building.
I mean, yeah, but the place that lit on fire is
I suppose the
100
door
feet, 50
might,
feet, 100 feet from there.
door might blow first. That's path of least resistance, potentially.
You could always
That's
jump in the
assuming
water.
walls would be strong enough to resist the explosion, which they probably wouldn't be. That's 65 feet of blank space that we don't know about.
Blank
At least
space.
wall.
Oh,
Well, there's not anything
Neji's not here.
You do know I've only been around for a short time, right? Care to explain?
Neji's the bard in the other game that plays Taylor Swift songs on a drum. And you
Okay.
just said blank space,
I don't know Taylor Swift
which is a
songs,
famous
right?
Taylor Swift song. Well, you
So he
just
doesn't know
learned.
Taylor
You
Swift?
just
What a
learned
liar.
one, son.
What a liar. Everyone knows Taylor Swift.
I don't.
Okay. I believe you.
Like, I know
I believe you 100%.
I know that Taylor Swift is a person and writes music, but I don't really know any Taylor Swift songs.
Just
Well, now you
stop.
do.
Yeah, now you learned one, so there you go. Just stop though before it starts playing from some distant hovel. So you were going down the boardwalk then, right?
Yeah, trying
Alright.
to run.
All right, and that's as far as you can go. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I believe so.
All right.
Hey, what's a kineticist?
Don't worry about it. Seriously.
Come on.
It's a class. It's a complex class.
Okay.
I'll show you tomorrow. I got the book.
Oh.
Are
nice.
you... Sir, are you forgetting something?
Oh wait, never mind. I'll send you the PDF. Yes, I forgot. Sorry.
You're my favorite adult in the school, but
All right, so Saren, you are running.
Move away.
Wise.
And I'm going to shoot him, I guess.
And by him you mean
The smog thing.
I see they've got the for a while this was a mod. You guys see how the debuffs and buffs and conditions are like a little swirly around you now?
Yeah.
That was a mod for a long time. I guess that's what they're gonna start doing, which is I guess wise, right? Take the best mods and just start incorporating them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to use deadly aim and shoot.
Alright. Your aim is true.
Come on, one hit. So close.
Off by 2.
Alright, so your bullet finds its way through the smog and fog. And pops this thing for, let me remember his, pops this thing for only half of what you thought, but as soon as it makes any contact with him, he just completely, like, disapparates, and all of his, like, essence goes, totally towards the Hydroforge, and he is gone.
Okay. That's it then.
Alright, Drez.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to...
And I will note, I do have the red box, like, drawn all the, but, like, this is just, like, this part's not necessarily on fire, right? This is where, like, the upper level of whoever his neighbor is, like, stacked on top of him. This part's just indicating that, you know, the whole apartment was on fire
See ya, suckers.
there. Alright. You make your way down the boardwalk, away from the door.
Alright, I leave the map.
You jump off the edge.
Oh yeah, you're 500 steps. 'cause you're
I have
involved.
100. I can cover 135 feet in one turn with 3 actions.
Alright. So you guys just go down the boardwalk. Vemgard.
I ain't running that far, so I'm going to step out here. And I'm going to ready in action so that when the wraith comes out, I'm going to swing my axe at it.
Okay.
And wait for Gurn.
This wraith indeed flies out right past you. You swing at it as it comes out the door. Let's see it. So you swing, and just as you do, you catch one of the bodies flying around in this thing's, you know, ethereal being, and it, for a moment, seems to not notice, but once it does, it kind of jerks away from you in a motion you haven't seen it made, and it too just disapparates towards the Hydroforge. As it does, a almost unworldly phenomenon happens. All of, like, the air and oxygen just seem to rush out of the apartment, so much so that it knocks you completely out the door, Gurn. and flat on your back like a turtle. Hold on. What's it called now? Oh wait, no. I guess prone is still prone. It's flat-footed that's different, right? It's off guard. Did y'all see that? All right, so
More
it's
stabbable.
sucks you out the door and flat on your back, and as it does, with all the air and oxygen removed from the apartment, as it were, this place completely. Wait a minute, where's my drawing? Here we go. This place completely goes out like in an instant. And all you're left with is kind of the same eerie sound you had before. And this thing again disappears across the Wata towards the Hydro Forge, and you see it completely disappear after taking just a little bit of damage. So, just as mysteriously as it began, this encounter ends and has you all earning 80 XP. And I'm gonna clear the chat since it has all of it from last week, and that ends the encounter. Boom. So, you all find yourselves, this apartment of course now is charred, at least the places that were definitely on fire. However, there is no like smoky resonance or anything. The wraith seems to have just sucked all of that right out of there. And you are
Loot?
Yo.
Do we loot? Or is it all burned? I assume there's no point in going back in.
That is yours to determine. And or obviously maybe not so, but if you are awake with us this evening, you probably for your next action want to move towards this Hydro Forge and investigate it. To remind you, in your talks with Shoma before this eventful night happened, he had rambled and mentioned the Hydro Forge and seemed to think that some of the kidnappings that had been happening were connected to this place, and he thought that amongst other reasons was why he was being targeted for a hit job here.
Okay, well, let's get the fuck out of here and go over there.
Is so say you all?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hide before we go.
Follow suit.
I will also hide. Wait, how do you get rid of wounded?
Like,
You treat wounds. Yeah.
Wait, you have to.
I thought it
treat
was a long
wounded?
rest.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is retch and then hide and then go over there.
How quickly do we need to go to the Hydro Forge?
There's really no time restraint
No
on
time
it
to
at
rest.
all.
Okay.
I mean, no, there's definitely. I mean, there's no time restraint on it. No, I mean, there's
Oh,
not like a
okay.
pressing thing. So, I mean, that's actually what I was about to ask you guys. Is that what you want to just go straight to the Hydro Forge? That's what we're doing.
Sure.
Yeah.
And does
Probably.
Hideki need to rest before we go there?
I'm at wounded too, so I don't have to. I think I would prefer to.
We should just rest.
Especially
Well,
considering I'm
so
at
do you guys want to go back to the tavern or rest right here, or what you want to do?
I think tavern would probably be our safest bet.
All right,
yeah, tavern.
let's make that
safer.
happen. So let's see if y'all are all updated. I think so, because it's all connected. Yeah, so let's just bring you right back in. Let's see, I think you might have stood up by now, Gurn. Enriched. What you got? Wounded. So yeah, you two guys are wounded. But you're saying you guys want to just rest, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, you could all click the rest for the night button. Where's our clock at? We gotta get our clock back. We got our calendar, which I think is keeping it in one way, but we don't have it down here. We don't have it down here on the player bar anymore. Here it is. Alright, so I have advanced. The clock has advanced 1 day, so definitely do that. Someone treat wounds on young Hideki here. Do you know what that button is? Let's see. It's on your character sheet. Here, I'll click it for you. Boom.
I already did the well rested, but I guess that's.
Yeah, somebody got a treat on you. We'll say somebody did, but you could have used the heal too. Alright. So, rested up, healed up. Any other thing you guys need to dump out of your bag while you're here anyway, or what?
Yeah, I gotta dump some supplies.
Alright. Let's see, did we do that one last? Are you? Yeah, we did that last time. Get rid of it. So are you banking them, or saving them, or selling them? So I'll say if you're gonna sell them, just throw them in that sell thing. We can do it when we get back to here. And while you're doing that, I'll look over here and get this map going.
I'm totally fucking confusing two characters.
What do you mean? Your two characters, or what?
Yeah, I haven't been stealing much stuff in this one. In the other one, I've been fucking taking every goddamn weapon I can find. Never mind, I don't have anything to donate.
Okay. So let me take a look at this real quick for a second, actually. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm trying to find the map here, the one you're supposed to come in on.
Real quick. Backup character.
Say again.
Huh?
Broke up there at the beginning.
Yeah, no, just making my backup.
So then what's your backup going to be?
How much isekai do y'all watch?
None.
What?
How much what?
Isekai do y'all watch?
0.
0.
Do y'all know what isekai means?
No, we ain't weebs, bro. Just kidding. No, I don't know. Is that like a new manga or?
It is anime, but it's you know that plot line where the main character dies and then gets like
Resurrected.
resurrected or reborn in another world? It's basically a genre at this point. Name that genre is isekai. I'm building a character from one of those, effectively.
Alright, so, you guys, being obviously experienced Alkenstar, outlaws here. I said the thing. You at first attempt to approach the Hydroforge by the tunnels that traverse really all of Alkenstar, and especially this Hydroforge, because although it sits on a little bit of a craggy kind of outcrop at the top of Alken Falls, it is connected to, you know, all the other infrastructure through tunnels and things, you know, sewers, if you will. So you guys at first attempt to take that course, being that it's, you know, more subterfuge and all that kind of thing, and you find that you cannot even get kind of close, that unexpectedly there's a passage that is flooded that, you know, shouldn't be, that normally is traversable. So having learned this, you come back to the tavern and regroup for a moment, and you decide, with the help of Dunsmith there to help you, you decide to take some boats over to the island. So you load up in these, and let me get you set up. Who's riding in what boat with who? Because there's a lot of you guys. Somebody's gonna have to double up in the boat.
Oh, Krillin and I will be in the very first boat going up.
Like, alright.
Oh, Titanic. He's my Rose.
So you're holding me? We're standing at the front of the boat and you're holding me?
No, he's drawing you like one of those French girls.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm seen. Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Already.
Alright. Alright, so here we go. You guys approach the Twin Forge. Let me adjust that a bit. And strangely, as you approach, you stop this one. Perfect. You know, you weren't necessarily expecting, you know, like a welcoming party, but you would think it's odd, right, for people to just approach this place out of nowhere. However, as you approach, you know, this little craggy island, you see, you know, what you would normally expect. The steel towers, crackling electricity, you know, nothing that you haven't necessarily seen from a distance before. However, the whole place seems to be shrouded in that same smog that you witnessed coming from Shoma's former place, and now Lyle's Cogsmith's tomb forever, presumably. So,
We
like
should have checked if he was alive.
possibly. As you approach, there's obviously a little pier that you've moored your little rowboats to. Again, nobody stopping you here or greeting you or anything. This place seems to be just operating normally, except for, of course, this smog that you have come to investigate.
Okay. Start going by these tubes over here, and start going around the corner to check it out.
Okay. As you make your way around there, let me zoom out over here. You notice a large set of stairs that seem to wind up to the higher portions of the building.
So there's a door over here. So we could go through the door, or try and open the door, or go up the stairs. Actually,
Whatever
there's
we're
another
doing, I'm going to be in stealth while we do it.
Sure.
Me as well. That was what that roll was for.
I will also be stealth, if possible.
I will be in a banana hammock.
Well, so I mean, you can roll now, or you can roll like when something observes you, which might just be when like combat starts, which would let you roll stealth for initiative, if that's what you choose. But
Roll
yes,
stealth for initiative.
I mean for now, I mean all you really need to declare is you're moving about stealthily, which of course would make you move half speed, but we're exploration, so. But yes, so Vemgard, do you shout back and tell everybody you've spotted these stairs?
Yes.
Alright, so he has alerted you all to the presence of these stairs.
Alright, I guess we're taking the stairs.
I alerted. We have not made a whole plan yet. Like, yeah, do we want to go through the back door or right up to the front door?
I'd say the back door because
Which one is the back door?
Yeah,
The
which
one
one is
that-
the back door?
That is true.
The
Usually the
brown
back door is small and tiny, so.
That's enough out of you.
Hey, it's a small door.
There is a minor in the chat.
I'm talking about the back door here.
Oh,
Nothing else.
better, man.
Okay, so does anybody want to like examine this thing to see if you can notice if this door's been used recently, if there's a sign, if it says entrance, perhaps?
Yes, I will do that.
Alright. So you look around this place or around this area, and it seems to be at least a well-used entryway or at least doorway. You notice signs of frequent use.
Frequent use means there might be a lot of people inside there. We might get the jump on them if we go up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm for staying out in the open as much as possible.
Okay. I'll start marching up then.
Alright.
It is always funny when we send all these stealthy guys first.
So as you start making your way up these stairs, you notice there are large green tinted glass windows.
I'm not going to say I'm stealthy, but
And you just went right up against the thing that is not the large green tinted window.
oh yeah, I know. I'm saying like I'm pretending to run stealthily each time, but I ain't going to be stealthy.
As I pass the windows, I get low so that I am below the windows.
Alright, so I believe the roof has a different map. So are you guys all going to the roof?
Yeah.
This
Looks
is-
like it.
Can I take a peek in through the windows and see what I can see in here?
You could perception check, certainly.
That would be great.
I don't know why I guess this is one of the first ones they
Damn it,
did,
you do it blind.
because they got like mods where you can do like multiple levels on maps, but it gets a little hinky, especially with, you know, the way the connections are and all that kind of a thing. So you peer into the window, and the tent makes it really hard to see in there. It's really heavily obscured. You don't make out anything like moving, right, that's catching your eye. You know, all you can really make out is some kind of blobby, large figures of things that look like pretty pedestrian type stuff, workbenches and that kind of a thing.
Alright, continue my way up then.
All right, so y'all go up on the roof.
Or what is this mesh area here?
What's that?
That roof? Is this roof here, or is this something in that lower room that we're not supposed to see?
Oh, well, no, I mean, that's something you can see, like, out underneath you. Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the outer part of this thing, I'm pretty sure. So, are you guys all going up on the roof?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So, let me put you on the stairs the way you're standing right now.
This isn't going to be good.
Let's see. We have to take our grid off for a moment to come up these stairs. It's probably going to be hinky. God damn, there's a lot of y'all. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm missing somebody. Here we go. Alright, so slowly but surely we make our way up these stairs. And as you approach the top, you notice, and make sure my cameraman can see what's going on, you notice a very loud humming sound. And as you get up here, you see what it is. It is
10,000 bees.
10 million bees. No, it is 10 actually. Shock pillars, electric pillars. These are obviously, part of the apparatus here of the hydro forge generating electricity.
You said it hums? Kakashi would be jealous.
I offer Vemgard 10 gold to lick one.
Well, so as you are standing here, you notice that there are pretty constant, like, bolts of lightning just jumping off of this thing and jumping, like, to the railing that seems to be, well, everything around here seems to be metal and attracted, designed to kind of dissipate and attract, errant overflow of electricity
So-
here.
Essentially, Tesla's power plant.
Yes. You, Vemgard, you notice that there are seemingly large cables attached to all of these things that seem to run off into the distance where you can't see.
I look at Krillin and say, please do not smash these. And I start walking ahead.
Are we sure we don't want to smash them?
I have a feeling that would discharge a large amount of electricity. Let me ask my dad. real quick.
Well, so hold on.
Okay.
Yes, no, you can't just go charging in here. Hold on, buddy. Move back. Yes. Hold
We're
on one
about to
moment.
start an encounter.
So, yes, I mean, you need to describe if you want to, before you move, tell me, and then I will tell you what you need to do for that.
Sorry,
Well-
I said it. Sorry, go.
I mean, yes, say it, but then give me a moment. Don't just do it.
Yeah. No, that was my bad on that.
So what do you want
Prognosis.
to do here? You want to charge into this area?
Yeah, I was going to start going around the big giant dome.
Prognosis unclear from the real world electrician if smashing it would be bad.
Right.
Tesla coils.
So,
Stop powering whatever's inside.
well, so you just want to walk normally around these things? Is that what you're doing?
Well, sorry, I should do a perception check to check these guys out first. But yeah, I should do a perception check first.
All right. You glance in front of you, and among the electricity that again is just sparking and going crazy. Seems to be a lot of excess electricity. You notice that there seems to be what used to be the former engineers all hanging from this rail right here. Their bodies, anyway. Other than that, you notice there's an extreme amount of electricity in this room, or in this area, excuse me. So yeah, let's see. You notice these guys right here hanging from the rail. Alright, so, having done that, what do you want to continue your former course of action?
I want to step at least a couple steps in and... Can I...
Okay. That's it?
Yeah, sorry, David.
Alright.
Well, I want to do...
Yeah.
No, that's it.
No, go ahead.
That's it. I want to do... Can I do a perception check on these creatures? See what they are?
Sure. That'd be your third action to go.
Yep.
As you are standing there staring at them, you're kind of, you're really focusing, because all the electricity, right, the buzzing and the zapping is making it really hard for you to figure out what's going on. And as you're staring at this thing, you think you notice it twitch, and you seem to focus in on its activity, like what, it's not just hanging there, it's actually feeding off of this. And just as you seem to realize it, this thing lunges off of there and it swipes at you with its fist.
Get wrecked. Oh.
And does 27 damage to you. Just as that one is, finishing up, these others they drop down. And this whole encounter seems to have started now. Let's see here. Let me get you guys going. Doot. Alright, so as we begin, I need to go to the bathroom, so give me a second here. Let me get, let's all take a little 2-minute break here. You got a little bit more time, Hideki, or what? I mean, you should be resting. That's what's gonna make you feel better. All right, and let's see here. I need to do this and this.
So what game should I buy on Steam, guys?
Is there a sale going?
There is. The Steam 20th anniversary sale is on right now. I don't know if they've got
20th
anything good.
anniversary. Oh my god.
Yeah, that did not do me any good to hear.
I have
Alright.
$50 of credits to use.
Well, look, I paused it. I'll be right back.
See, I was looking at getting Dead Space. I know that's a safe choice, but kind of want to get Jedi Survivor, but it's still shitty apparently. So
Wow, they still haven't fixed the problems with that.
yeah, I did some research and the patch helped a bit, but not a significant amount.
I mean, my thinking with that one is if they haven't fixed it yet, they're not going to. It's
That's-
been out long enough.
It's like patch 7 now, hey. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. The only things that I've played recently that are new are BG3 and Starfield, so I don't really have any input on anything else.
Yeah.
Who is this for?
How's
For
Starfield?
myself.
Oh, okay. You like mechs?
Sorry, what?
You like mechs?
Armored Core. Oh, that's it. I didn't think of that one.
That's true. You are a
That one would
FromSoft
be
fan, right?
interesting to try.
I've been playing it. It's FromSoft games. Now I have to tell you differently, but it's pretty fun.
Is that Mortal Shell game still on sale? I bought it however many days ago.
Hey, I
It was like it's I think it's a Souls like. I haven't fired it up yet,
I
but
installed
it was like
Yeah, I didn't
$4.
fire it up,
Oh, okay. It got mixed reviews. 64%.
Have you played any of those, like, that Hades or Blasphemous? Any of that? They're like kind of like those like
have
Metroidvania,
Blasphemous,
roguelike-ish kind of, yeah. They all got like a bunch of DLCs. That's why I've always been interested, because like if you like it, and that one, what's it, Dead Cells, is real popular or real rated high.
That's
Red
also
Dead
cool.
2 is on sale for $20.
Which one?
Red Dead 2.
I don't know. I played it on when it came out at the start because my brother bought it, and I'm like,
I did it on PlayStation, and it's like, man.
yeah, I played it on PS4. I'm like,
Yeah, no, if you played it before and weren't really into it, then yeah, I'd say no.
I was into it, but I just hate feeling like, man, all right, okay, I know about this. I guess there's a different ending I could do or something.
There's very little variation in the ending.
maybe I'll just hold off for now.
Alright, so this electricity crackling effect is doing no favors to me. Hold on one second. For being inspired by Vemgard's heroic charge into obvious mortal danger,
I was very inspired by the way you just got punched in the face.
you are all inspired heroically to get a heroic inspiration point. Alright, so you find yourselves in an encounter. How unprecedented. Saren, you have witnessed this random charge into mortal danger, and you are not impressed.
I'll do my normal thing. I'm gonna aim at him. Oh yeah, one hit, one kill on.
I just want to make sure, who are you aiming at?
Well, I'll say, I don't mean to be a bitch, but you will have to, because you're on stairs, right? So you have to
Okay.
come up a little bit, to at least to the top of the stairs.
Can't stand one stair lower and shoot below the belt.
Are there rules for throwing in P2E?
What do you mean?
Like
Like
throwing,
throwing
characters?
something?
Sorry, the game is paused.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I didn't want the clock running. But I guess there's not a clock. At the moment.
You throwing an object or throwing an
He's
individual?
talking about a person,
Like a
I
throwing
think.
of like a creature. and yeah.
Is it something like they can't be more than one size larger than you?
Yeah, but he's got stuff to grab and grapple things bigger than him. But like, I mean, it would just be a. I mean, it'd be depending on the circumstances, a normal or hard DC. You know.
Yeah, because I'm looking up, you know, the word throw on Nethys. I'm not getting anything substantial that I need.
Well, I mean, that's why DC. You know, there's a DC table, right? So you circumstances dictate difficulty. I mean, we know that it would be an athletic thing, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, now as I walk up there, would I have noticed that guy?
So as you step forward, you bump into Krillin and make quite a loud guffaw, and these things do avert their gaze towards you and notice you.
Even with a 36 stealth initiative?
Initiative does not count for your
It's your
stealth
initiative, yeah. I mean, if you could re-roll the check if you want the first check you did. They hundo see you. I mean, you are stepping in. I mean, technically, it would be that first check because like coming up on the steps wouldn't necessarily. I mean, they've got Vemgard and this thing, so they wouldn't necessarily observe you. But your check was bad.
Okay. All I need to know. Well, then I will one shot, one kill on as a free action, and sniper's aim is the other. See if I can crit on the shot here.
You should have one right in front of Vemgard.
It says it's not fucking loaded, even though I definitely loaded it last time.
I might have clicked off. Well, and we changed scenes, and I might have clicked off of it when we were kind of fucking with it. Is it working now, though? There you go, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we changed scenes, and I clicked off of you.
Alright. Get this guy.
Indeed. Well, I guess, did we say we were only... So I noticed this mod lets you draw crit hit cards even on not on nat 20s, but we said we were only going to do it on nat 20s, or what?
Yeah, that's the way we've been playing it.
I don't know if I don't know if that mod is... I don't know if that mod is active that's going to like...
Prompt it.
That's going to do it automatically. We'll see when somebody rolls a nat 20. Alright, Sheethy, chill out. It's an action.
It's just because I don't think I should have had it.
Alright, well, so hold on, let's resolve this damage. So you blast this thing to Kingdom Come, and I have him selected, yeah.
Kingdom Come, thy murder be done.
And it wobbles for a moment, but electricity flows through it and it steadies itself on its feet. So, Krillin, what will you do here?
Okay. I'm gonna move to here. Then I'm going to switch into my Tangled Forest stance. Let's see. How do I activate it again, Mary?
You should be able to drag that straight from the description onto yourself, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to use where is that? Staff sweep. Where's staff sweep? There it is. I'm gonna use staff sweep on the top two enemies here.
All right.
And I'll use go for a trip.
All right. So if you target them and click that, it should. Or no, if you click that tooltip open, it'll look. Here you go. So target them and click that. All right, you just gotta do it for one of them or both of them.
You have to do separate rolls for them, right?
I think so, yeah. Because it's two, right? Yeah.
I'll hero point that. And then roll again.
Is this the one in front of me?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Click the bludgeoning damage. All right. So you punch this thing and get your fist zapped a little bit. It kind of tickles, but it falls down. Well, I guess you use your staff actually. So, and he takes 5 damage from falling down. And let's see, where's the new prone button? There it is. So fancy. All right, and then this one also falls. Oh wait, he succeeded. Oh, UCC, yeah. So he fell. Yeah, so they're both prone. So there you go, tripped him.
And that's 3.
All right. Drez.
Alright, well, I'm not about to poke these things with a metal weapon.
Do
I'm gonna move up here beside Saren on the stairs. I'm going to reload my weapon. And target this one right here with Vemgard.
Alrighty. You snicker snack crack this thing for 13 damage. And
FYI, there's currently 2 of you on the same square.
enfeeble. Yes.
Yeah. We're standing side by side.
Hand in hand. Alright.
Alright, they're set up for you, Logan. You better crit, man.
That's it for you?
I know.
You got one more?
No, that's it for me.
Alright. Vemgard.
Okay. I will be doing a spell strike. Oh, it's not letting me. Not
What's
letting me
up?
do it how. Not letting me do it how we usually do it. Cause I had the small macro on the blow, and I'm pulling it down onto my character, and it's not letting me.
What are you pulling down?
I'm trying to do a spell strike.
I mean, yeah, obviously. What do you mean you're pulling it down?
The ability. Oh, it's ability item.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, check the compendium for the effect of what you're trying to. Let's see. As feature. Because what is the effect of what you're trying to do?
Spell strike, which is the attacking spell at once.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry.
I'm aware of what
sorry,
spell
I'm
strike
trying-
is.
Sorry. I'm trying to use the macro for it.
Yes, I know, and it's not working. What are
Right.
you attempting to do with the macro so I can?
Oh, I was trying to do lightning bolt so I can hit both of them.
Okay, so the effect of spell strike is just
Can I just jump in here
Sure.
just real quick? You're going to use lightning bolt on the creatures that were feeding on the electricity. I just want to make sure you're going to use lightning bolts on the electric guys.
hush you.
Just let him do it.
So anyway, the
Oh.
effect is you make an attack strike and then the spell activates.
Yeah.
Yes. So until we
Yeah.
get that working, we can affect the same thing by just doing that, right?
Yes.
So let's just do it that way until we get it sorted.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So lightning bolt.
No. There has been a slight change of plans to Cone of Cold.
Alrighty. Alright, so now just go ahead and cast it, and you can revert the cast. Can you push it? Let's see.
Yeah, I thought to do the damage for it.
Well, you're gonna have to click
Oh,
the
yeah.
button. Alrighty, so you lash out with this at this fellow and do a mighty 24 physical damage to him. Let's see here. In addition, your cone of cold lashes out, and did we ever? What did we determine? They do their reflex saves. Yes.
The back two will. This one should take the full damage because it's the spell strike. The arcane, the spell strike expanse will
I
act
got
it like a
it.
spell.
Yeah, I
Okay,
got it.
sorry.
Alright, so they all take the brunt of your cone of cold here. And I assume you are now exhausted.
I have one action which I will go into arcane stance, and that'll be it.
Well done. It's a good damage.
Alright, so as it moves to this thing's turn, this one in the back, electricity begins to flow off of this top rail right here, and you see that it begins to spike. Krillin, you notice that downstream, if you will, 3 more of these things are hanging off of the rail, and they don't drop down necessarily at the moment, but they do all seem to become aware of what is happening. And up here, with this guy, electricity starts to jump from him to all the other ones, and you seem to notice that there is effectively a synergy between them. Let's give him this. And they seem to become more spry than they were. Alright, so with that, this one lumbers over towards you, Krillin. He must perceive you as a threat. And he comes up right beside you and just lashes out with like some slow moving fists. Jeez. These buttons. I don't think the icons are any different, but they're like in a slightly different place, it feels like. Alright, so he lashes out at you with two slow moving fists, which you should easily be able to dodge. And you do. However, this electricity is making you a little bit uncomfortable. This other one in front of you stands up, triggers reactions. Do you react?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
So yeah, it still does it. That must be part of the system. So this zombie next to you, by the way, the electricity surging in him seems to have been a balm for him somewhat. This one in front of you, though, as you react, let's see here. You bludgeoning, yes. Wow, you crack his head in, and you do 36 damage, causing him. Is this in 2E? Let's see.
Stupefied and Dune.
So I don't think Doomed is a thing in 2E. I think that's from 1E.
Doomed is.
It's
Doomed is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's not really gonna do anything to him. Stupefied will. So, I mean, he's not a PC, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you wallop this thing as it stands up, and it returns the favor with two slow-moving fist strikes at you.
Can I knock him back with my crit specialization, Mary?
Do you? I mean, do you? What does it
I can
do?
knock him back up to 10 feet.
I would imagine so.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll knock him back to here.
Okay. As you knock him back, electricity sparks from him off of the rail that he was standing underneath of, and the whole blast comes flying at you. Click that save right there. Ouch.
Oh, shit.
Run, boys!
So you get zapped with all of the electricity running through this rail, and you don't like it. This thing whams up against this pole. Roll 1d6. So this thing takes 1 damage as it hits up against this pole, but has no actions to spend. After Hideki, what will you do amongst this electrified mess?
I'll move to here.
So all three of you guys are in the same spot?
I think I'm like one step down, just kind of stretching, trying to look over, but
They're all on each other's
he's
shoulders.
hiding.
It's like 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Then I'm asking who's on top, who's on bottom, who's in the middle.
no, who's on first?
Oh, so you,
Anyways,
Don't.
I did
Yeah.
my order slightly incorrectly, but the first thing I'm going to do is sheath the katana.
Sure.
When I move, that's going to be quick draw. Draw the long rifle. To then use one shot, one kill on the one in front of Vemgard. Why won't it let me target
Okay.
that one?
Okay.
If I have to work in some,
So you're saying your first action is you're sheathing that, or that's what you're trying to get away with for free?
no, first action would be sheath,
Yeah. And then move and draw with your
move and draw.
with
Would I
your.
have it already loaded though? Crap.
I mean, yes, you guys would have prepared for
Okay,
coming here, so yes.
I'll do the reload thing.
Is your button working? Because we were messing with that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll give
and-
you that one. That yes, you would have been prepared and loaded, and you've not fired it. That I
I'm shooting at the
recall.
one right in front of Vemgard with one shot, one kill. Because it hasn't
It has not.
acted
No.
for
Yeah.
me. And then, do I need to apply any circumstance bonus or negative modifiers in this case?
No, you should be okay right there. Shoot through his legs. If you miss, you'll hit him though.
okay.
Does anyone have decent crafting?
Yeah.
I'm alright.
Can
Gurn
I
is, like,
let's do a
master
crafting
crafter.
check on these cables on whether we can deactivate these coils by destroying
Cool.
the cables. Might be the way to defeat these guys easier. Just a
Looking
suggestion.
at the map, all the stuff goes
Yeah.
into the building.
Maybe Logan can just fireball this area where the all the cables congregate.
Unfortunately, I do not have fireball.
Oh really? Well, fuck.
All right, you shoot this thing, and it falls down to the ground and ceases moving.
One shot, one kill, all of the deadly and everything. It just took 4. And on my second action, my third action actually, I'll reload, and then
Okay. This thing lies twitching on the ground, and to your amazement, let's see here. He stands back up. Well, he comes back conscious, still lying on the ground, and then stands up, triggers reactions. Vemgard.
Yep.
It must be the electricity, like somehow healing the zombie.
At least it. Oh wow! Ooh, nice.
I mean, given
Right.
the fact that they look like Frankenstein's monster, I'd say that's
Yeah. Yeah.
probably,
Especially with like the Tesla coils on their backs.
yeah.
Alright, so you swing and rage at this thing, but come up empty, and it notices that you just acted aggressively towards it. And here comes a fistful of electro death. So, 2 limey fists hit you. And you are not happy about it. They cause not only electrical damage, but you feel like the skin of this thing is not quite moist and living. You hear a shuffling from the far end of the roof, and one of these things is slowly making its way up this rail at you. So that's 10. So he gets about halfway, and then that is it. Gurn. You have heard all of this commotion, multiple gunshots, screams of pain, electricity humming and bumping up here.
So these towers are arcing to the cable?
So they are arcing all over the place. There is a huge rail, and it's above you guys, but it is, when these zombies are underneath of it, there's like a, think about, the science center as a kid type demonstration, right? There's just like voltage running straight through them, and when they're under it, it is like at its maximum. But these coils are just kind of sparking all over the place. They're arcing to the rail, they're arcing to the zombies, they're arcing to each other. They're just kind of arcing wildly. But then, yes, you guys have also observed that there are cables connected to each one of these coils that seem to be run into the building through a area over here towards the western side of the roof.
Okay, so yeah, if I do a crafting check to discern, maybe if we cut some cables or the big one coming in, we can take some of these things out.
You certainly can do that, yes. Okay, so do those secret, but you are able, it's fine, you are able to easily discern that, perhaps you would sever a connection, down into the building if you could cut these cables, but looking at them, they are very thick gauge steel cables, and they are all heartily attached to these things, and you don't have anything near the right equipment to be able to sever them in any meaningful way without injurious events unfolding.
Okay. I think we need to have started at the bottom, disable the electricity, and then go up here. So we might need to retreat, or make a run for that door where the cables are coming from.
I mean, I figure I could just start shooting pylons on my next turn.
Or that, yeah.
Which one do you
There's a lot
guys
of pylons
feel
there.
safest about me shooting?
If you
Like some
shoot
sort
one,
of
please
power
shoot the
grid?
far back one.
I have a feeling if we start shooting coils, that's gonna knock out power for something. And
Yes,
then
it's going to knock out power for the electro zombies that keep coming back to life.
Well,
Yeah,
and this rail,
that is
I don't know that I mentioned, but this rail, I mean, you guys are aware of what it is. This is how like electricity is normally channeled back into Alkenstar. It runs all the way into the city, and into like a receiving plant. So
Yeah.
So I got an
a good
idea.
to destroy them, but disabling them temporarily.
Why don't we just take our crowbars, force open one of these windows over here, and get the fuck in the building and away from these things?
Yeah,
So-
that's
well,
what
they're
I'm leaning for,
they're
to just run away.
they're set in windows, so it's not like it's not like a storm window.
They're also pretty high up at this point.
Also, if these guys do follow,
It doesn't mean they
us,
can't
then-
break per se, but they don't open.
Yeah, also, if these Frankenstein guys do follow us, they won't have access to their coils, so we could probably kill them easier, and they, and
Yeah,
they'll do less damage to us.
And if they're falling, or having to go the long way around, we can either create an ambush point, or they're gonna take damage falling.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we should just go back downstairs.
I agree.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, that's not as much fun as knocking out all the electricity in Alkenstar, but I guess we can do it.
Yeah, knock out all
Yeah,
the...
there's a lot of pylons, and these guys hit pretty hard. So especially with the electricity AOE damage that's happening all around.
Logan, you do realize that you're posting all of these gifts in the Age of Ashes channel, right?
No, no.
What is? Oh, he's posting the Age of Ashes.
Aim for the bushes.
Wow. -3 hero points. Alright, so, this final zombie here, he also shuffles up the rail. He shuffles right up to you, Krillin, and has enough gusto for one swing at you. He connects, and you feel electricity surge through your body. However, it is a lesser dose than you already took. So, let me see here. Dude. Hold on, I need to do this. So, let's go to the top order. Oh goodness. I'm wrong. So anybody seeing there? No. Alright, so at the top of the order, Saren, what will you do? Clean up on aisle zombie.
I'll reload, and then I'll leave.
Alright.
Bye.
Tell everyone else we need to get the fuck out of here.
Alright, so you go, is that how far you get?
45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
Alright.
Probably into an ambush.
Alright. So, this is zombie. Where's he at? He's still back on this rail, and he goes. He jumps off the rail and gets right beside this pillar right here, just kind of rubbing up against it. Krillin.
Okay, I'm going to step here. 15, 20, 25, 30, 55, 40, 45. Okay, then I'm gonna move to here. That should be it, I think. And
Are you making any of those guys do like immobilized checks and shit? Weren't you in that stance?
oh, if they move away from me, I can choose to
Okay.
to try and hold them down, and they have to do a check to escape.
Get loose,
Oh.
yeah.
And then Mary, for my last action, I'm gonna do an assurance medicine heal for myself. Is it 2d8 plus 10, right?
Yes, battle medicine.
Yeah.
I should still have that effect. Alright,
And I'm done.
Drez.
All right, let's see. One action should get me to around here.
This done
Second
looks like a
action
soccer
should
ball.
Get me to there.
Does.
And last action, I'm going to reload.
Alright. Gotcha. Vemgardius. Maximus.
Muted.
No, I'm just looking at how much space I can do first, because I am going to do.
Jump.
Vemgard does look at the
Jump.
edge quickly.
Do a flip, but
I'll do a double flip. Don't worry.
Triple.
I'm gonna jump. Do a flip.
Damn it! Off by one.
Alright, you die instantly. No.
Alright, I hit him, and then
You knock him down, he lies motionless at your feet.
hit. Yes, spend an action to get up, so that's worth it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I will be recharging my spell strike for my last action.
You slip on a
Oh.
banana peel, fall over the edge.
Oh, sorry.
Can
I
you
thought that
swim?
was- Yes.
With
I
all
cannot
that,
say what.
with all that stuff in your bag of holding?
Oh, it's all in the bag of holding, not on me. Bag of holding is what? One ball? My propeller can hold that up for sure.
All right. So what are you trying to do here?
Sorry, I thought that was my from last turn. I thought I could actually put it on me, but I can't. So don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
That's for if
Fair.
I actually use spell strike.
Fair enough. All right. This zombie here seems to go back to feeding on the rail. And you see him walk more towards the center and get back underneath of it. Likewise, this one jumps back underneath the rail. Hideki.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna go under the rail and be easy targets.
Easy targets that keep getting back up after they've been killed because they have access to electricity.
Just run, man.
Yeah. Honestly, even if I did shoot it, I doubt we'll crack it over. I think, if I remember correctly, it's 25 feet there. There we go. That should be 75 feet.
Alright, this one that was lying motionless stands up and moves.
Read undead zombie, please stand up.
He moves back underneath the center rail here. Likewise, this one remains under the center rail. Gurn, you are already away from this. What will you do?
I'm gonna try to
Is there an entrance down here? Where are we headed?
Well, you guys have found a door over here that you didn't attempt.
I would say stay over here for. We're staying over here for a couple minutes.
But
They're
you,
not running after us.
I mean, you are off the roof at the moment, yes. Alright. Likewise, this one here moves back under the rail and is seemingly no longer a threat to you guys anymore. So you are no longer in a hostile encounter.
Alright.
Well, that was stupid.
Logan, we need to heal up badly.
Yep. I look at everyone and say, maybe we should go downstairs first.
Maybe.
I say yes. We're no match for that. Those zombies, we need to figure out a different solution.
Alright, so are you, while you are here, I mean, you don't have anything, you know, as you guessed, nothing hostile has followed you or is coming after you. Likewise, nothing has, you know, followed you up the stairs and been waiting for your return or anything like that. So, what?
Well, I guess I'll
Yeah.
You can start healing, Logan, if you want.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so I have both ward medic and continual recovery, so I could do the AoE heals now as well.
Okay, so that's for
So that's for everybody?
the 4 people. So myself, Krillin. Oh,
And then I'll also do a heal. Was that a DC 20 heal?
yes, I did.
I'll
That was,
also do a DC 20 heal within that 10 minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Some low ass rolls. And then,
we're
want to
doing
do
the
10 minutes of heals, Logan? Just get back
Yeah.
to full health, might as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
I
Ouch. Who, that was for everybody?
yep.
Oh boy.
Nope, I am out of reach of your bizarrely angry fist.
No. Sorry, that should be just for Krillin and I because we're only healing each other now.
No,
Yeah,
kinky.
I don't need any hit points. You leave me alone.
Okay, here's a real heal coming up, guaranteed. There you go.
Who's that for?
That's for Vemgard and I.
Alright.
I'm at 111 out of 125. I could keep going now, or we could go another round of heals.
Let's go.
Okay.
Well, now that we're out of combat, I'm going to start moving stealthily again.
Alright.
So will I.
Alright.
You want to check the door, Drez?
You want me to check the door again?
Well, here, if anyone's coming through, you have the better perception and that.
You can all tell there's no one coming through the door at the moment.
Which door do we want? Because there was like one right here, and then there was one down here.
So the one closest to us was the one we did a perception check on with lots of people passing through it, right? So let's check that other door and then decide which one to enter.
This one down here around the corner is the one that I checked.
Okay. So the one that didn't get checked then.
Oh, so we are. Wait, no. Splitting the party is always a horrible idea.
Wait. The one you checked before was the one you're standing in front of now. Is what I believed you were doing before. Is that not correct?
I mean, I intended to check this one down here, but if you told me about this one up here, then that's fine.
I told you
I
about
thought-
that one up there. I thought that's the one y'all
Yeah.
were saying.
Gotcha.
No, that's
Okay, well, let me go down here and check this other one real quick before we make a decision, I guess.
Yes, go ahead. Well, do you want to just take that check for this door, or do you want to roll a different one?
I'll roll a new one since I
Alright.
wasn't by this one when I rolled that one.
Fair enough. So, you examine this door and notice immediately one large difference between the other one. This one is secured with a lock of quite a substantial variety, and does not seem to be used frequently like the one at the other side of the building that you looked at. This
Does he have blast lock? Sorry.
what'd you say?
I was just wondering if gunslingers had blast lock.
Blast lock? Oh, we did that one time. You can just shoot it, I think. Is it a-
Yeah.
there's a feat.
There's a specific gunslinger feat for it.
I think that just adds to it. I think you can do it. Like anybody can do it. You know what I mean? I might be wrong about that. I feel like we talked about it though. Yes.
Well, eventually there's can't you just attack the door?
So
well, yeah.
rather
yeah.
than
But yeah.
try to get into the building quietly and maybe not announce our presence to everyone inside, you just want to shoot the lock.
No, I'm not saying we should. We have that option.
But so, sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. You notice that it is locked with a good lock, which is, like I say, quite a substantial lock. You know that it has at least 5 tumblers, and that the DC is, master level, essentially.
Tumblers.
Who wants to provide assistance?
I'll provide assistance.
What check do you need to do the lockpick? What skill? Sorry.
Thievery.
Avery?
Thievery. Okay.
I have a
Boy
plus
Scouting.
I'll do it
And what's
with
the,
+2.
Sorry, for aid, you need to get a 20 to be able to aid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at
Okay.
plus 15.
Yeah. I'm at 13. I'll let you guys handle it.
Well, I mean, technically, I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but I think this is something like to aid, don't you need to be able to do the thing yourself?
Yeah.
Which would mean you would need
Yeah.
master thievery,
fair enough.
master.
Good question. Let me-
I mean, I believe that sounds right, doesn't it?
Let me
I've
look
got
up
no
stuff
clue.
on-
Well, which would make sense, right? Because then that would keep everybody.
I think it's up to the GM discretion if you look it up on Memphis, Mary. Like the example they gave is, it's up to you whether someone's preparation is enough to let them aid an ally. The preparation should be specific to the task at hand. Helping someone hold a lockpick steady might be enough preparation to aid an attempt to pick a lock. But just saying you're going to encourage them likely wouldn't.
Fair enough.
Second, the character who is attempting to aid needs to be in a proper position to help and able to convey any necessary information.
So, that's fair enough. And I would let someone aid. I would say this, though, because we were just about to do, I think, a mistake that we've corrected in most other things. Wouldn't it be the case, as it is with many other things, that only one person could aid? Otherwise, what are we doing? Stacking up?
Yeah,
You
I was just
can't
gonna
stack
say
it,
that.
one
person
Yeah.
only.
aid.
Yeah. So, I think that right example is written there is probably good, right? Who wants to help him hold his lockpick?
I'll be the kid holding the flashlight steady. getting the right tool. I just make a roll at normal, and that counts as the aid check, correct?
Well, you have to, I believe, pass 20, right? Is that correct? Who said something like
An aid is
Yeah.
plus 20.
that?
I mean, sorry, for a check.
It
Is-
says the typical DC is 20, but the GM might adjust this DC for particularly hard or easy tasks.
Yes.
Would that be a public roll or a blind roll?
Oh, I think it's out in the open. So the DC of this to aid him though is gonna be, it's gonna be 25.
Okay.
Nice. So you successfully provide him with aid. You have aid, sir.
How much does that give me to my roll?
+1.
Nothing.
Uno.
No, it does. It gives you +1.
+1. I
So
just
you,
want high enough.
so you can add circumstance +1 to your roll. Ooh. So you attempt the first tumbler, and your pick is intact, but you are unsuccessful. That time you are successful, and you undo you latch the first tumbler. There are 4 more. Alright, you get the second one with ease and proceed. This one you do not latch, but you are able to get your pick back out of the lock.
Wait, are you saying tumblers or are you saying pins?
Whatever. Pins, tumblers, they don't know the difference.
Yeah, but tumbler would be basically 5 locks, and pin would be 1 lock. And
Okay,
would-
but either way, I'm going to have to
Yeah,
succeed
sorry.
5 checks. So ultimately,
And
2 more. Alright, that time you get the 4th one. You are unsuccessful on this last one. It is stubborn. Still does not catch. You curse as your pick breaks.
all right, before I go any further, it's time for a dice purge.
does that actually work? It's all in your
It
head,
did
man.
last time. Look, the random number generator in Foundry is not random. And so whatever I can do to push its bullshit out of the way for 2 seconds so I can roll higher than a 3.
Oh, I handed him my lockpick.
You curse frustratingly as it remains stubborn and will not catch. You look at Hideki and ask for more aid as it still won't catch.
Give him more aids, man.
Alright.
You tell him he's too slow as you slip the lock loose and it comes away in your hand.
So he unlocked it.
It is now unlocked.
Hey, do I still get my lockpick back?
But hold on, let's see.
You didn't give me any lock picks. I've
Let-
got replacement picks.
Let me. Are you guys gonna proceed through one of these doors? Is that your plan at the moment?
I sure hope so.
Let me switch you back to the ground floor map.
Let's go to the other one.
The roof?
No, the front door. Drez,
Why
you
would
want
we
to?
You
take-
go right on ahead and go through that door, and I will just wait out here and see what happens.
Yeah, go ahead. Have fun.
Where's that? Let me pull y'all off of here first. Or put you where you are. Hold on. Dude,
Have any of y'all actually picked a lock?
he just did.
No, I mean in real life.
I watched the lock-picking lawyer on YouTube during,
a lot
the,
of people
during the
have
pandemic.
watched LPL. Watching LPL is like just knowing that locks can be picked. It's not.
I was watching it before it was cool, man. I'm OG.
I have picked very, very simple locks.
I picked my nose one time. When I worked at, when I ran a car dealership, buy here, pay here car dealership, this guy one time, he was a locksmith, and we repossessed his car, and we had this set of tools that, you know, you have to be licensed and stuff to get, and it was pretty awesome, man. It had this book that told you how to break into like every late model car basically that existed. And it was,
cool.
yeah, it was pretty sweet. We tried it out on a bunch of cars and it worked. It had like everything. It had like a balloon and you know, just like everything. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, because you know some cars, like the way to do it is you basically just stick a balloon in between and force the side panel apart till you can reach down in there and just basically jerk the lock
Lock
loose.
it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a couple of work trucks that we have.
Yeah, some of them are not delicate at all. Not delicate methods.
The only locks I've picked are like very simple, like a master lock or something. So
Yeah, I watched this one on like picking a vending machine lock a few times, but I figured I might get, you know, fired for doing that at work. So
You just want those Cheetos, man.
I'm a fan of just rocking that thing, you know what I mean, like a baby. All right, so here we go. I think I got you sorted here. You are standing back outside on the ground floor. Obviously, your positioning has been a little reset, but the door is unlocked down here.
Hey guys, let's go to this door.
if you move up, I swear to. I was right there.
Okay, Drez, you want me to open the door? I know you like.
Inspired by your cowardly retreat from the rooftop, you all get a hero point.
Oh, thank you.
Inspired by your will to live and your instinct for survival.
Call it what it is. Oh, sir.
Thousands of years ago, the turkeys. Okay, never mind.
What?
It's a long aquatine. It's a deep cut. All right.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
I will be opening the door.
I'll be behind him with a gun over his shoulder for, you know, common CQB tactics.
Okay. So you just open it?
Well, now since that comment's been made, I want to kick the door open, but I want to slowly open the door.
All right.
Stealthily.
Okay, so you creak it open, and you see the back. Well, you see the front part of what you previously saw the back side of, which is a viewing platform to see the turbines.
Okay, I start walking up to the first lamppost.
Alright. You do so.
Okay,
And you don't find, oddly, you don't find anyone like around to greet you. You know, normally you would expect like workers in this area shuffling about doing stuff, but
Okay.
there doesn't seem to be anyone about.
Oddly, I think I know where the workers are.
Yeah, I think they're upstairs. I keep looking up. and walk towards the turbines.
Okay.
Just because I'm a little cautious, Nancy, I'm going to run across this drawbridge to the other room.
You're gonna
Well,
just straight up run into there.
Let's open up this room first. Maybe there's some kind of mechanism or controls. I'm gonna do. Okay. Hideki, you wanna open it?
Oh
Or-
no, I'm basically stacking up on the door.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door, Mary.
To this room? Okay. As soon as you do, a horde rushes out at you, full of all of the engineers that you would have expected in this place.
Oh boy.
And an encounter begins.
That's not a joke.
I thought you were just messing with me, but apparently not.
The room is full of Zombo, Clockworko, crazy shambling engineer, former living thing.
I'm off the door, so technically.
Okay, I have been able to trip hordes before, right? If I recall.
I don't think you can.
Can you? I thought you could. I don't know.
One way to find out.
Yeah, let's find out. Okay, I'm gonna do a flurry of blows. No, actually, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go into my stance here. Tangled Forest stance for my first action.
Alright.
I'm gonna drag that over me. Then I'm gonna do flurry of blows. First hit will be an attempt to trip. Actions. Trip. Oops.
Alright, so you sweep your staff amongst these, creatures coming at you, and you successfully knock two of them down prone, but you would be hard pressed to tell which ones they are. However, the horde does take bludgeoning damage, so roll that 1d6.
Sorry, I rolled 2. My bad. I'm
Alright,
taking the first one.
it takes damage from you tripping two of them up, but this horde is composed of many things. Obviously, it's taking up all this space. So, like I say, while two of them tripped, the horde is not tripped.
Okay. And then for the second part of flurry of blows, I'm gonna do a map strike at the horde. Oh god. And I'm gonna hero point that.
Alright.
Better. Nice. Okay.
Alright, you smack into this, gargantuan pile of foes and inflict a further 15 damage.
Okay, and then for my third action, I'm going to take a step back and let people get some shots at the horde.
Alright. Drez, your turn first.
Looking it up, yeah, you can't really trip them. They can't go prone or anything.
Well, it's sorry. Oh yeah. It's more the idea of it's not like so like you can trip two people. Well, there's like 30 of them.
Right.
Yeah. So like think about a crowd. You trip two of them and they just get stepped on.
Yep.
All right, so here's a question. Can the horde be flat-footed?
Yeah, that is actually a fairly important question.
No, because that doesn't exist anymore.
Can the horde
Is the
be
horde
more
off guard?
stabbable?
I think everything can be off guard.
All right. Well, if you will set the horde off guard for me, please.
Are you coming in? Yeah. Are you coming in with your first hit before them or whatever kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me find it. There it is.
So first action, I move in front of the horde. Second action, slash at the horde.
Some teacher and some kid came up to me today and said, "This book says your mother is a whore." Da, 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 da. And I was like, "Well, do you know that person's mother?"
Snitches get stitches.
Alright, so let's see here. You did piercing damage of the 20 variety to this thing. And I am, let's see what kind of that I do believe they can become enfeeble. Wait.
Let's instead of enfeebling that one, let's do the speed penalty if we can.
Okay.
Hordes are weak to AoE attacks, if I recall correctly, right?
Yep.
And then my last action, I am just going to zip right back around the corner.
Alright. Hideki.
And where I'm standing, because I currently hit them. I have to back up
Are
a
you
bit.
shooting a gun?
Yeah. my long
Presumably.
rifle.
I mean, yes, because you can see you can see here.
I think I'll back up onto the stairs anyway, just to get a better angle. So that will be my
Alright.
first action. I will be doing surprise attack. And one shot, one kill. And incredible aim. This is going to take up the rest of my actions. But it will be...
Oof.
Hero point
a
to that?
hero point. Yeah, it will be a hero point.
New rule: no hero point allowed on that one.
What? That...
Do it. Just roll. He was just joking.
Just roll, yeah.
See, he has to listen to me under different circumstances.
No, my hot bar it got away and then... Anyways, it was hero pointed. Roll again.
Hero point again.
You figure with a plus 18 that you would have...
Now you sound like a Pathfinder player. That's what you get. That's what
Oh
you
my god.
get.
I have one last one. This better work.
What's less than one?
1.
20.
If it's a 1, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I have a plus 18
It
on
can
this.
only be 20. Can only be nat 20 now. Don't roll nat 20. They'll think I'm cheating. Okay, thank you.
Alright, there's your hit.
Finally. I really wish it could have been a critical, but fine. I'll take what I can get at this point. Roll something. Are you kidding me?
All right,
Are
you click clack into this thing. Let's see, and you're piercing as well, so you do
same damage.
26
Same
damage. And let's see.
I got
Yeah, go ahead.
same damage for the same attack with Out. God. I used up all my hero points too.
Yeah, that was an epic turn. So, without delay, the true hero of the hour, Gurn, come show these guys how to do this.
Where's this horde?
It's in the room right here. You can see into the corner of this room right here, right now.
Oh, there, okay.
Jeez, excuse me.
Oh, it's
Oh, and it's, sorry. I even was giving you an advantage, man. He shouldn't have been flat-footed.
No, he should have been flat-footed.
Oh, for you, yeah, that's right.
He was
'cause
surprise attack.
you had the thing. And let me, hold on, I need to do some math real quick. Hold on. I mean, go ahead go ahead with what you're gonna do there, Gurn. Sorry. Let's see.
I think we're playing with fire here.
Nice. All right. So you throw in here, and your splash isn't your splash more than that? Isn't it +2? Is it 6?
no, it's 4.
Oh. All right. So you inflict 15. Let me see. Where's your bomb? Let me look at it here. What tags does it have? Bomb, infused, and it has the splash. Okay, so you inflict 15 fire damage, and your splash does 9 damage. So, it does double +1. So I'll do the -1 here. And hold on, give me a second. Because that's going to change something here. Yes, that changes this. So, as you inflict this damage, and you notice that the splash damage is particularly effective, you notice that this thing begins to shrink in its size, and I think this will do it. Yeah. Yeah, so the horde has shrunk in size here. Saren.
Alright. Since I have surprise attack, this guy should be flat-footed to me as well if they can be flat-footed.
They can't. It doesn't exist.
Off guard.
I'm not going to get tired of that.
I'll move into a very vulnerable position and shoot at him. I'm going to turn on a vital shot. 1 shot, 1 kill. That's my first attack. Come on, let's kill this thing.
You definitely pop a shot into this room, filling it with a lead.
Shit.
Piercing. It's all
Damn, dude,
piercing.
what the fuck?
1 shot, 1 kill, plus vital shot.
Alright,
Vital
so
shot next weapon damage dice. It crits up to turns into a 12. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on there.
so you smack into this thing with ferocity, and it takes a tremendous amount of damage.
I feel like I
But
line up a bunch of heads.
but you find out it is not susceptible to bleeding, so it doesn't pick that up. Likewise, this thing is imperceptible to a condition like stunned. So, however, with that amount of damage, it is reduced further, and the horde has now shrunk quite substantially in size.
And that is the end of my turn.
Well, without a doubt, you have gained the attention of the horde. And let's see what they're going to do here. So, the first thing they do is take an action to form up through this door, so they all kind of, filter through this doorway and appear, boom, right on top of you guys. So I mean, you're right on the corner though, but it's gonna be definitely Vemgard, definitely Saren. It's kind of coming after you, Saren. You guys hit that reflex save right there.
Me too, Mary.
I mean, I guess technically yes, because you're right on the corner. And if it was a spell, we would be like making you do it. Alright, so everybody's good with that?
Yep.
Alright. So, this thing, as it engulfs you, you start to feel just all these little tiny fists hitting you. And Krillin and Saren, you get a couple bruises from it. And then the horde just stays kind of rambling on top of you all. Let me take this off of him. There we go. Alright, so... not being able to do anything further. Vemgard.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm not like constrained or anything right now, am I?
No, they're just on you.
Yeah.
But then, no, it's not affecting your movement per se.
Okay. I'm going to do a spell strike right on the horde right now, and I'm using Puff of Poison. Oh. Oh, yes.
I thought they were immune to poison, weren't they? Or...
yeah, I thought I had acid splash, so I was going for that, and then I realized I didn't last minute.
Alright, so roll damage.
Yeah.
For both. Alright, so you come down and you deal 23 damage to them. You find that your slashing damage is increased against these foes. However, to your chagrin, your poison damage is completely resisted.
Yep. Well, it's my bad. Next one I'm going to do is another... No, I'm going to get out of here. Just play more smart. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. That was the end of my turn.
Alright, Krillin.
Alright,
You started this mess. Clean it up.
I'm going to do a key strike with Flurry of Blows. With, I guess, positive damage? Yeah, positive damage.
Alright. Let's see
So
it.
let me apply that.
Yeah, when you drag that on you, does the box pop up? Yeah.
I just did it. Okay, cool. I'll roll for Flurry here.
And I notice it. Do you have the yeah? You got the damage button for that? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So did it add? Yeah, it added. You did positive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Positive.
Yeah. All right. So your first blow kills it.
Oh fuck. All right.
All right. So, for defeating this foe, let me see here. You guys, what room are we in? You guys receive. What is on level for you? Y'all are level 9, right?
Yep.
You guys will receive 40 XP for defeating the horde here.
Okay, I'd like to spend 10 minutes to refocus.
All right.
Use up that key strike I wasted.
All right. So
Right.
10
While
minutes
you're
has
doing
gone
that,
by.
while he's doing that, I'd like to go ahead and search this room.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, toss me a heal, Logan. If you don't
That's what I was going to
Yeah.
say while you're refocusing.
I'll be right back.
Will this be a seek?
No. Seek is if you're like looking. You would just be perception.
Perception? Okay.
Seek is like you're looking for somebody. I don't know that it's necessarily you're looking for an item per se.
I didn't just roll that fucking secret.
Oh yeah.
Weird. Okay.
So as you search around this room, you're looking through, documents and things. You notice a lot, but nothing that particularly jumps out at you as important.
Nothing on this table?
Nothing that you notice.
Good. So I rolled really bad. Right. Anyone else want to try?
I will try after 10 minutes.
I'm back.
Why are you waiting 10 minutes?
Because I'm healing Krillin.
Oh, it
During that-
takes 10 minutes? You don't
Yeah.
have that quick thing or whatever?
No, quick is 10 minutes is the standard. Battle medicine is for combat only, and that's doing the 10 minutes treat wounds in 6 seconds. You can't do treat wounds. Battle medicine for another 24 hours.
Drez, you step in the room behind Saren, and he's like rifling through all the things over here on this table, and you step over here to the side and notice on this one a rune that seems to be of some value.
Oh, Mary, sorry, I know what you're talking about, and that's the recovery time after.
Is what you
Instead of 1 hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
There. So you roll bad and you were looking in the wrong place. But yes, you guys find amongst the stuff in this room a shock rune. No surprise there, right? Electricity, shock rune, get it? These guys
want it.
really went out of their way to,
Did I get that heal yet? Or no?
No, he didn't give it.
I did not. Where's it at? I lost it. If you.
It's
yeah.
19 health.
All right, I got you.
Thank you.
All right, so satisfactorily searching this room, I would imagine. You guys now are faced with a dead horde of piled up. As you look at this, you can clearly see they're not just like organic, dead, undead, zombie-like. They are also clockwork machinations, pastiched, stitched together, like some kind of, Junji Ito manga. So yes, they are horrific to view, especially now motionless and unsure if they will, spring back to life at any moment. However, the only sound seems to be the rush of these turbines. You can see across the catwalk here a further viewing platform. However, you can only make out a vague like shapes of things that are over here on this part due to like the mist, right? And the smog is seemingly a little bit thicker over here than it has been in any other part of this place.
That's my thought.
All right, well, before they go blundering into another situation, I'm going to start moving stealthily again.
Alright, are we gonna explore the this floor? Or go up the stairs?
And you do. I'm sorry. You do notice the stairs that Hideki has shelter to during your encounter here go up. So they are going up towards the roof.
Oh, that's towards the roof. Okay, no, we don't want to go there yet.
I mean, I said roof. I meant to loot.
Oh.
Fat loot. No, to the roof. Yes.
Okay, I guess we're gonna head to the watery area and get ambushed by some mermen or something. I don't know.
Alright, I'm going to run 10 feet into the other side.
I'll follow closely behind you, right on
Mary.
Yes.
Considering we've been around the outside of the building, would we know if there's enough height between the first floor that we're on and the roof for there to be a middle floor?
There is not. Yes, you are aware of that, and there is not. This building is really kind of it's unusual. It's unusual because it's a utility building essentially, right?
Yeah.
So the roof is sturdy because the building itself is sturdy, but the building itself is really just kind of like a covering for this turbine apparatus that is generating the hydro, electricity.
Oh, there they are.
I'm kidding.
Nope.
I'm kidding, dude. Get the fuck
I'm
out
ready.
of here.
I'm ready.
Right on cue.
So as you step across here, you notice that the water is much more intense. It's rushing out of a large pipe over here, so that it pushes past these turbines, and obviously is setting them moving, generating electricity, and the water's very swiftly moving. The two catwalks here, the one to the south you just crossed and the one to the north, seem to be sturdy enough, but they are, of course, water's just kind of constantly splashing all up on them. You don't notice really anything other than what you've been noticing, which is, there's no engineers here. There's nobody, working as they should.
Pathfinder map makers don't really know hydrodynamics.
Dude, don't even get started on Pathfinder map makers, bro. They are a special kind of regarded.
Can I make a survival check to see if this place is OSHA acceptable? Like, if there's any guardrails, I just want to make
That
sure there.
doesn't exist, so sure. Let's see. The OSHA doesn't exist, so you're good.
Oh shit! I think. Oh, private, not blind.
But no, you are actually looking around. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm actually looking around, seeing like, are there actual guardrails around? And
So this is a viewing platform. So there's not a rail like there was like up on the roof. I mean, this is meant, this right here, from here to really over here is low enough to where, I mean, yeah, there's no railing or something stopping you from just like falling over the edge. No, because it's meant to be able to see the turbines and, you know, view their operation in a practical way, right? So the only thing that you notice is, of course, you know, you see it right here in front of you. There's a circular wooden table sitting in the middle of this platform.
No handrails? ASO is gonna throw a fit.
don't worry, I'll be talking to their manager soon enough.
Yeah. Apparently that horde needed to unionize.
Yeah. Should I go down the hallway or through the doorway? I'm yelling this back to the party who's on the other side.
That's what she said.
I'll yell back,
Just pick
choose
one, man.
your own
I'll
method
be
of
the
death.
same room.
Murder people. No.
Alright, then I'll go down to the bottom one over here.
All right. To which, the one you're in front of right now?
Yep.
Okay.
I will.
What's your plan?
I'll get in front.
Okay.
I'll open the
I need to
second
stop.
one.
Are you just gonna open it?
Yep. Yeah, I am. We've already made enough noise in here.
Okay.
I'll open mine as well.
So Hideki, you reach for that door and find that it is locked. Vemgard, you turn the knob on this, and the sound of the door opening is quickly flooded out by the sound of the horde rushing and reforming and lashing out to attack you. And you have discovered another horde.
Saved by the lock. Anyways.
No, that's probably the only place that there's actual survivors. What?
So this horde is actually just like occupying like the shape of this room in here, even though they're obviously the squares. You know what I mean? Too big.
Yeah.
Of course I roll in that 20 on initiative. Like, what the? When I need this super fancy shot? Nope. Initiative? Why not?
I rolled a 1.
Gurn, you with us? The only man who can save you all. Well, I don't know. Another 111 point shot should do it. Or 2.
Or 2.
Should we back a bit and find them in the open? Kind of tight here.
Well, I'll say I'm waiting on initiative from Gurn.
That's what she said.
Okay, coming.
I would imagine that letting the
That's what she said.
thing that vastly outnumbers you
Here we go.
would not
Thank you, sir.
fight be good to fight in the open.
Alright, so Your choices start now. Drez, your turn to begin this combat. Probably have a turn, a round, I should say, till we have to, or till we hit our limit, designated limit.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna delay until after Saren.
All right, fair enough.
I think I'll delay until after Drez.
Oh my god.
Just gonna keep delaying till I'm right at the top again, huh?
Okay. I'm gonna
Do it.
I'm also gonna delay. Just kidding. I'm gonna do a key strike, positive damage. Let me put the effect on. Positive.
Do it, you coward.
Does delaying use up an action or anything?
Just ready it till after Drez does something.
I mean, the only reason I'm delaying right now is because this one open doorway down a hallway.
I'm gonna hero point that miss, Mary.
Oh, have we let you do that before? Like part of it? That's what you get.
Well, never missed anyway, so.
That's what I say though. I don't know with the flurry, right?
Oh, are you saying I would have to reroll both again if I did hero
Yeah.
point?
I think
okay.
haven't we? That's how we've played it before. I think haven't we?
That's fair. I don't care either way. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah.
You got what you deserve.
Yeah. It's fine.
All right. So this is positive with it.
Yeah, positive.
Bludgeoning positive. All right. So you smack down on this thing and you do the full 19 damage.
Okay, and then I move out to give people room, and I'm gonna go into Tangled Forest Dance. Where is it? Okay, and I'm done.
Vemgard, you
Alright.
you open this present. Here it is.
Yep.
Do you have
I'm
anything
going
that can move it?
to do a spell strike.
Hey, do you have anything that can move it? Because if you
Nope.
can move it out, that will let people shoot down the hall.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh god, sorry. Just trying to find the water noise. I found it.
One.
I turned
Oh,
off
there.
my ambient sound because I was annoyed at the electricity.
Yeah, that's I had turned it down. Well, I think those are the usual ones. I need to get the global one and turn it down. Look.
Y'all hear sound?
Yeah, there's a sound tab in Foundry. You can mess with it. I try to have stuff. Well, sorry, and I'm not trying to ignore what you just did. Some stuff
Okay.
is with these made by Paizo modules. Like you switch to scenes, and I mean, I didn't know the sound was gonna play it because they're all tied to it. You know, it's just another embellishment. But then some sound, like it's just me. Like I want to play that song or sound or ambience or like. I like having battle music. I don't know, it gets annoying. It's kind of Super Nintendo-y, battle-y, but whatever. So, sorry, you hit with...
My axe, which is slashing damage, 13, and it was a spell strike with produce flame, which is 13 fire damage.
Alright, so yes, you hit with your axe and your slashing damage is enhanced.
Talking about battle music, Mr. Hamilton, for the group I'm running, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to be playing Doom music or a certain drum beat.
Y'all just need to keep it PG up in the Feywild. Turn around some Feywild bullshit. Alright, so...
I said PG in the Feywild, and
School appropriate. I don't give a shit about PG. School appropriate. I'm not
Anyway,
I'm not your parent. I can't give you PG. I can give you SG. All right, sorry. Yes.
No, well, okay.
Vemgard, you assault this thing successfully and then retreat, leaving it to Saren.
Okay, he would also be off guard to me because it hasn't acted yet.
Indeed.
And what we did last time seemed to work so much. I'm just gonna be an idiot and do the opposite of what everyone else is doing.
Do it.
Come on. So I can see the horde through the door. And I will use vital shot and one-hit shot kill again. Come on. And like I said, flat-footed if it can be. Yeah.
Alright, once again, you strike this thing, but it is unable to bleed. But it takes the full damage from your shot, and many heads roll, and it shrinks in size as parts of the horde fade away.
And that's my suicide move for today. Do something. Kill it.
Your delay is here, sir.
Let's see. I'm gonna step around the corner right here. Realize I can't see anything. Step back around the corner and smoke a cigarette.
Fair enough. Don't smoke. Smoking's bad. Okay. But you're already an outlaw, so it's a little good that will do. Alright. So that's it for you?
That's it for me.
Hideki Ishikawa. What will you do, sir? Could unlock that door and go through it. Round him off at
Do
the
it.
pass.
Do it.
Nah, I'm gonna be dumb. Let's see. One shot, one kill, incredible aim. Plus 18. What's your opponent's got? 0. All or nothing. It's a hit. I'll take it.
Alright, you click.
Don't know why
What?
that this thing hates me.
Well, you click clack and make bang bang and do 24 damage.
That's the end of my turn, so I can die. One turn.
Well, sure enough. Here we go. Look, I'm gonna get advanced on you guys here. Alright, so does this let me unlock this? Yeah, sure enough. Alright, so width is gonna be let's see, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. He was so. Oh Jesus Christ! Hold on, that ain't right. See if I can do it this way. Yeah, there we go. But I need to turn him the other way. So, let me see. This is ridiculous. Update. Is he gonna turn? Alright, well, so, let me, sorry, what I was trying to do won't work, so let me do this.
What you're trying to do was kill me.
So, what he's gonna do, so he uses an action here to, form up, and he comes through this door. I'm gonna draw so that no one's confused about what he's doing here. So he's going to use his action to form up, and he comes through that door, and he is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So he's got enough space to line up all the way down this hallway to Vemgard. Hold on, why is this not drawing now?
So, that much, basically.
Yes, so they have come out of the door and they're lined up. They are just basically all on you guys. So if you're on a, what is that, blue? If you're on a blue square, alright, they all just start jumping all over you and you're cussing and fussing. Click that right there. Basically everybody in that hallway. Use them if you got them. Use them if you got them, because you got 3 minutes. Alright, everybody, final rolls on the table.
Yep.
Alright, so they come out of the hallway just slinging and scrapping, and they get you all for 16 damage as they just start pummeling all around your ankles and things. This will not stand. Gurn for the final offensive of the evening.
The ankles? How short are they?
I mean, they're just all, mauling all around you. So you can target them in that room. I mean, you don't have to move to where you can see in that room because they're all around you right now. So you can hit them like where you're standing, basically. But for splash purpose, I mean, you can control your splash. So I would say you probably want to throw down there past Hideki and splash up against that closed door. Is probably what I would do.
I thought they were all around us.
Well, they are. They are, but like he's got bombs that splash and stuff, which I imagine he's gonna use.
Throw it here, and then splash here.
Well, true. I was just assuming you don't move, but if you do want to move, then yeah.
Oh, that's him moved.
Why don't we let him play? Go ahead, Gurn.
Yeah, it's inconsequential, really, though, right? I mean,
Yeah, 6 one, half dozen of the other. Nice. All right, so you flick out. Is it critical not do your splash damage as well? Doubled up? Is that not a thing? Well, that's lame. All right, so I guess that makes sense though. But you flick out a bomb. It's not quite as bombastic as you would hope. However, the splash damage is increased on him. And he takes more than the listed damage and shrinks in size. So let's see, for the hallway here, for the hallway here, he's gonna shrink back and not be on like Vemgard anymore. So let's see, can I shrink this? Nope. I can draw another one though. Let's see here. It's gonna be just right there, right above Alright, so seems a perfect place to pause in the midst of this horde. Rah. GG, fellas. Good sesh.
Good game.
Good game, guys.
Awesome. GG.
See you guys later.
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, Mary, before I forget, and I kept forgetting last week, I have to talk to you about Sir Willamette. Sorry, not Sir Willamette. Sir Derwin. Age of Ashes character. I realized I haven't
Who?
done it. Oh, Sir Willamette is,